guys, welcome back to the channel. It is currently 5:13 p.m. and we got a different challenge today. So we went out for lunch with the wifey, with the fam, minus my mom who wasn't at home. We went to Coastal Flats, which is one of the great American restaurants here. Kind of on the pricey side, so we spent, with tip included, $143 with 46 cents for 2 drinks, a sweet tea, another sweet tea, filet mignon, a drunken ribeye, and the community bread, which is they call them Aussie rolls. It's like a little bread you buy. Anyways, the food was great, the service was great, so we're gonna try and recoup that right now. That is my main goal, to make $143.46. We have a schedule from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. Can we make that happen? I don't know, but we did take this order that I think if I wasn't doing this challenge, I probably normally wouldn't have taken it. But you guys tell me, would you take this? I feel like it's not a bad order. It's paying $37.07. It is going 18 miles. The map was all squished in, so I'm not really sure where I'm going, to be honest. But we are going to Giant for some shopping. 7 items, 10 units. That's a new thing they're showing now. And then we gotta go to Total Wine. That's where most of the miles are coming from. Total Wine, pick up some wine, then go to the ABC store, which is where you buy liquor or whatever. Get that one item, and yeah. So hopefully we can do all this. According to this, they expect it'll take a little over an hour and 10 minutes, which $37 for an hour and 10 minutes is not bad. We're making our way now towards Giant, which is a little further away than I would like to be at the moment, but there's traffic right now. But yeah, so we'll see you guys at the Giant. Can we make $143.46? That's how much we spent for lunch today. But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get to the Giant. We'll bring you guys along, and hopefully it'll be a busy one. We're here in my regular zone. I'm not gonna work into the night. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. So probably once we hit this, we're going home. Hopefully it won't take longer than I think it should. Hopefully we'll be done by 10. How about that? I doubt it. Highly doubt it. But I think the latest I'm willing to stay out is midnight. We'll see what happens. We'll see you guys. We're here at Giant. I've honestly never been to this Giant before in my life. I knew that it was here, but that's about it. Let's see, what are we picking up? Don't send. We got some cookies, toothbrush. Ooh, this sounds like it's painful. Maximum strength, multi-symptom menstrual pain relief. So someone's going to that. We got some Benadryl. We got some seltzer water, some tea. Thank you, lady. Although she hits me, that's fine too. But yeah, so there are a couple of things. Tea should be easy to find. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'm not gonna record the whole thing because if anything, the video will be crazy long, and we don't want to do that. So let's see what we can do here. Seltzer water, polar, black cherry. Hey, there it is. Watch that out. Tea. Okay. And then 2 extra sweet. Alrighty guys, we got everything shot for. Man, my cashier was so slow. This man is definitely knows he gets paid by the hour. He said I'm gonna take my suits on. Anyways, we also got some dog food for my own dog because we're already there. Hey guys, quick update. We got the order dropped off there from Giant, and we just picked up the next one on the list from Total Wine. Is this 2 super heavy bags of wine, and now we're going 6 minutes to pick up the order from the ABC store. And then after that, hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. When I got the offer, the map was so like cluttered, I'm not even sure where I'm gonna end up, to be honest. So we'll see what happens there. We're only 5 minutes out from the ABC store. Let's go. Guys, we got the order picked up. We probably see this huge, gigantic bottle of tequila. But the lady texted me, hey, I'm on my way home. Hopefully I can get there before you get there. What? I'm only 7 minutes away from where she is. And she showed me, she's like, oh, I rent the basement level of the house. Show me where to drop it off. That's all great, but I need her ID, because not only is it needs to be her, because with ABC store deliveries, you can only drop it off to the person that's on the order. For Total Wine, they don't really care as long as it's over 21, you know. But ABC store, a little more strict. Same thing with picking it up. You have to be the one that's on the app. Like, you can't, let's say you rent an account, a fake account, whatever. You get an order from the ABC store. They're gonna ask for your ID, and if it doesn't match, they're not gonna give it to you. You know. So, anyways, we're only 6 minutes away here. Hopefully, the lady's home. She made it seem like she was close, because that would suck if she's not. And on the bright side, though, we are going in the area that I want. That I'm glad that we're going. I thought we were gonna be going to Leesburg, which is further up. Instead, we're going towards Great Falls, which is like borderline Tyson's, still part of Reston. So I think it'll be good. And the other drop-off is pretty close by too. So hopefully we can get something else right away. There's a lot of nice, fancy restaurants up there, or some shopping. Right now, we're looking for some high, you know, dollar offers. So if I get a $25 shopping order, if it makes sense, I'm gonna do it, because I'm trying to make up this money that we had for lunch. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we're here at the drop-off. Let me just show you what was probably like $1 million home. Let's see here. This is the tequila that we are bringing here for Miss Tanya. And just double check. Yeah, I think I've been here before, but to drop off, not to her, like to the people that live in the front. But man, this house is probably like a shoot. I don't know. The mortgage got to be at least 5 G's, probably way more than that. Beautiful house. Hopefully this lady's home, because if not, we're gonna return this. We ain't got time to wait. It's not too far from the ABC store, so. But she did send me a picture of where to go, so very detailed. So you know, that always helps. But doing this at nighttime, yeah, that'd be like a no-go for me. Please be home, lady. Yep, that's her door. Hello from Miss Tanya. How are you? Thank you for the photo. Really helped.
Thank you.
It's not heavy, so you can. Let me see. Thank you. How are you today?
Hanging in there. How about yourself?
Same. There you go. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks. Take care. Well. Thank you. You're welcome. Alrighty. Guys, we're leaving the last drop off, and I'm not gonna lie, the breakdown kind of surprised me. I thought this Total Wine order had the biggest tip, or maybe even the shopping order, but no. The base pay was $10.75 for 3 orders. Kind of low if you ask me. Anyways, Total Wine, this lady right here tipped $4.04, probably a percentage. And then the ABC store one, the lady Miss Tina that we met, $15. So she basically carried these 2 other people. And then the Giant order had a $7.28 tip. Grand total $37.07. Current time is 6:35, and we are making our way back because we're technically out of the zone at the moment. But yeah, almost $40 in the bag. No real complaints. We need 100 plus, 100 and some change to get to the goal. So hopefully we can make that happen. You guys got our next set of orders here, paying $17 from Baskin Robbins and Gregorio's Trattoria. So one is ice cream, one's pizza or pasta, you know, stuff like that. Hopefully the furthest the furthest drop off is not the ice cream. I mean, it's not super hot outside, but ice cream is ice cream, and it's gonna melt. You know, so I'm hoping that that person is the closest drop off. Plus, come on, you kind of have to know, like, if you live far away, you're not gonna order a freaking ice cream. But then again, some people don't care. So anyways, let me go ahead and see if the order is ready, and we'll see you guys. Guys, we got both orders picked up. The ice cream, of course, was ready. It's been ready apparently, so you know, and it's the closest one. It's only 5 minutes away, and then we picked up some, like, I think it's like pasta and a salad, and nothing too crazy. But yeah, we're 5 minutes away. Current time is 6:58. This will put us almost at $60. Well, no, yeah, like in the mid 50s. So, you know, almost 60, I guess. Again, the goal is 143 with some change. Hopefully by 10 p.m. Hopefully. So we'll see you guys. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off here. Mr. Allen was one of those that you could see homie was waiting for me by the door. I'm basically the same, you know, but minus the hand it to me part. If I ever order food online, you best believe I'm looking at the GPS. You know, I'm over here. Why it's taking so long, you know? But anyways, dropped it off. Now we're 9 minutes away from the other drop off, and that one was just leaving my door, the food, and you know, it's already 7 o'clock. So by the time 8 p.m. rolls around, this area is gonna dry up super quick. So I think if we really want to hit the goal, we're gonna have to migrate towards Arlington at some point, which is kind of a bummer. I was really hoping not having to do that, but it's the only way we're gonna get there, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, you know. Sometimes you get lucky with shopping orders later into the night, but we'll see. But I really do want to, you know, stay out and do 150, 143, whatever. Even if we get close, we can always round up. You know, we can cheat a little bit. But yeah, that is the update right now. And dude, come on, let's go. I get that it's red, but you can turn when it's red. This dude's over here like super indecisive. Maryland drivers, of course, you know. So we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we get the orders. Yeah, we got the orders dropped off, and I just missed my turn. Perfect. Barely. But anyways, we got this next one coming up. 925 for like 4 miles, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, was that what it said? Hold on, I'm tripping. I want to say that's what it said, but I feel like it's wrong. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, 925 for 5.4 miles. But I'm in the middle of nowhere at the moment, so most of my miles from where I'm at, you know, to the pickup, or like about 2 miles really. Now, after dropping this off, the first order that came through was a triple stack shopping order from Food Lion, paying $30 for 90 items. Yo, $30, 3 stops, 90 items. You can kiss my butt, because I ain't doing that. And this one came through. I'd much rather do a 925 5-mile order than a $30 90 item 3 different drop-offs. That's gonna take forever. Order. Current time, by the way, 7:17. We're up in Great Falls. We're not normally up here. There is another FinTech here, a bunch of like fancy places. The problem with Great Falls is that everything is kind of far out here. The signal's kind of spotty. But you'll see beautiful homes, beautiful cars. A lot of the, you know, like the Commanders, a lot of the Redskins players, some of them live up here, because, you know, it's nice, but way too expensive, you know, different tax brackets, if you will, for me. So let me go ahead and get this order picked up, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Let's go. Okay, guys, I got the order dropped off. When I pull up to this house, there was a giant dog. I mean, I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but everyone's dogs are different. Now, he did have the little shock collar. His tail was waggling. So I was like, you know what? I think the homie wants to just probably smell me, and everything was cool. Basically what happened. And I think the owner realized that I was there because he opened the garage, but I was by the front door by then. So I was like, hey, just got the order dropped off. He's like, oh, thanks so much. Currently sitting at 63.32. Current time is 7:30. And we're making our way back here because we're out of the zone yet again. So I'm hoping that we get something that'll take me back, like an order, you know. But maybe stepping into $100, and again, the goal is 143 today. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, so you know what? Not a bad Saturday here. We started at what, like 5:30? I forget when we started, but it was definitely after 5. So you know, we'll see what happens. See you guys in a few. Okay, guys, Guys, quick update. It's 8:23, and what I thought was happening is happening. It's pretty much kind of dead. So, you know, we turned on some ride share. We got this one here paying $14, maybe a little bit less, but it's taking me closer towards Arlington. So we're gonna have to migrate over there to try and make up for the rest of the night. So that's kind of the plan. We're sitting at $63, so it really wasn't bad. And then it just kind of got slow. I mean, I did get some offers, but they were just not very good. We're way too many miles. I'm ending up in places I don't want to be at, you know. So it is what it is, kind of thing. So it's kind of where we're at. So again, the idea was to try and make it as quickly as possible. So as soon as we hit the goal of 143, we're going home. We are going home. So hopefully we can make that happen quick. Let's go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, guys, hold on. Quick update. We had to make a detour by the house. I went to go put my daughter to sleep. You know, it's one of those things that when she called me, well, wifey called me, and she's like, "Oh, Daddy, can you put me to sleep?" And I was like, "You know what? I can't." So we made a quick detour, 20 minutes over there, spent some time with them, and now here we are back outside because we're committed. And we have an order here from 7-Eleven, $7 a mile. Current time is 10:41, and we're not even at 100 buckaroos yet. So, yeah. But yeah, anyways, got the order picked up. It's just some beer. We're almost there. And, you know, we picked up some more H2O. This should last for the whole night. And then I picked up some gum also. And that's basically it. That's where we're at. The 7-Eleven, it was absolutely boiling in there. That dude was sweating bullets. You know, I don't know what's going on in there. I mean, everything that's refrigerator works, but the AC is not working. So they were struggling in there. I felt bad. But yeah, so anyways, let me go ahead and get this order dropped off. And we'll keep it going. Guys, quick little update. It's currently 11:14 p.m. And we're playing some music. We're going to put that down so we're going to copyright it. After doing the order from 7-Eleven, we got a ride real quick here to Crystal City. And we're actually heading into D.C. So yeah, we'll see how the night goes. I mean, I'm not really planning on staying, a whole lot longer than what I need to stay. But part of me says if I'm already out, why not? Why not go above and beyond the Call of Duty, if you will? Let me see here. I think we have one ride right here. No, anyways. But yeah, so I think we're around $100 if I'm not mistaken. So we're basically almost there. If I round up a lot. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys. So in the end, I ended up forgetting to do another update. I just kind of logged in, and I was very picky with the rides. I didn't want to go in certain places. Didn't want to end up in Maryland. And then in the end, I'm like, you know what? I know someone's going to be going my way. So I ended up just staying out until I found a ride that was taking me to the house. And that's exactly what we did. I think I ended up getting home around like 4:30, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Because the last one ended up being about 12 minutes from my house, which is perfect. So I think in the end, we ended up making, if I'm not mistaken, $231. So definitely hit the goal for sure. But we ended up staying out a lot later. Way more than I wanted to, but that was basically the last day of the week that we worked.
This is a certified hood classic, Trapaholics mixtapes.
Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?